All right, we got a nice fire in the shop. It's toasty warm in here. We're heating this shop the same way we did last winter. Yeah, we put this. I stuck this heater on the drill press here. That's where we had it. I think last winter it was in the same spot, and because it's cast iron, don't have to worry about it catching fire. It's a 4800 watt, 220 volt electric heater. It's just someone gave me this heater actually. Never thought I'd ever use it, but it's our main source of heat now in the shop when we're not here, because unless you light the wood stove and you're here to put wood in it, it gets down to near freezing in here if we're gone for about 2 days. Every 2.5 days or so, we have to be here to light the fire. If it's really, really cold, we almost have to come every day. So no more of that. It just runs, it keeps it at constant temperature. Yeah, it keeps it at 48, 49 degrees Fahrenheit, just under 10 Celsius. So the temperature's slowly coming up. My fire is not burning too hot, so it's going to take a little while. All right, so drawer liners. Today, I don't like the fact that these metal drawers, everything's rolling around in there. So I decided I'm going to look at this. Every time I open a drawer, it's sliding all over. I made some soft jaws. Yeah, Randy Richards just said, just take a piece of copper pipe and split it, cut it down the middle, and hammer it over. It kind of went off a little bit. The one's a different shape inside. Next try, I'll do a better job, I think. But I think I had to use soft jaws and heat something in the vise at the same time with the torch. Can't remember what I was doing, but I was using I think propane torch. But even the oxyacetylene, that takes a lot of heat. So you need jaws. I have soft jaws with they're aluminum with magnets, and then they have rubber. Well, you can't use those with a torch. So I made these really quick to get that job done. Now I have them, so they'll stay in here. Half the battle with having all this stuff is you got to be able to find it. And, I put the soft jaws somewhere. Now I can't remember where I put them. The rubber and aluminum. So the copper ones are going to stay in these drawers. So I think I'm going to take a damp cloth, wipe this drawer out, and I bought some felt to go in here. I bought red felt. So I've been going around. I think I went to 4 different fabric stores to try and find felt for the Kennedy box at home, the brown one. There's the green one. It doesn't need any felt. It's just like new in that box. And my wooden toolbox, I have an old, probably 1940s wooden machinist toolbox. I washed all the drawers out, all the felt kind of fell out. And so I bought green felt for that. And while I was at it, I bought a bit of red felt. I'm going to experiment with gluing in some red felt on these top 2. These thin drawers. I don't think I'm going to do it with these deeper drawers, but I might. If it works out really well, I might do that. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do this morning. Yeah, so when I was hunting around for felt, I asked, do you have any glue? What would you recommend? And they had this. Well, when I opened this up, I kind of thought maybe I shouldn't buy this. I paid $10 for it. It's just carpenter's glue, I think. It smells like it. I'm about 95% sure that's what this is. It's just the same white glue you use when you're a kid for crafts in school, elementary school. Yep, but they had these also at the fabric stores, and they wanted like a $25 for a name brand cutter like this. So I bought that at the dollar store for $1.50. I didn't really want to spend $25 on a round knife blade, but that seems to be what you use. Seems to work pretty good. So we're going to cut the red felt that I have. And this wasn't cheap. I kept thinking felt's really cheap. Well, when you're doing these little machinist drawers are about this big, yeah, it's pretty cheap. But when you get up into the big drawers, you start needing big pieces. This was $15 for a meter. A meter is about a yard and 3 inches or 4 inches. 4 inches, I think. So it's nice and stiff though, and thick. And I'm kind of worried that when I use this, some of the things that fit in those top drawers won't fit anymore because this is like over 1/8 of an inch thick. So I think that drill bit case that I have is going to hit when I close the door. But yeah, we're going to measure and cut this to size, wipe that drawer, glue it in, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Look at that. Pretty nice. Okay, cut half the paper. Cut right through the whole thing. Yep. Okay, let's see how that fits. I know felt absorbs oil and dirt and that, but the liners I have in my mechanics toolbox, they're terrible. I wouldn't wish them on my worst enemy. So I think this is a better choice. And if they do get filthy dirty and they need to be changed because it's a water soluble glue, you just use hot water and it'll come right out of there. Throw it out and cut a new piece. And I think I have enough material here for 4 drawers, so I might do 4. I don't know. I thought I didn't have any measurements with me when I bought the felt, so yeah. All right, I think both furnaces are running now. The electric one and the wood furnace is running. I was off. I was trying to cut it a little too close and trimmed a bit off. I'll tell you, this little knife here, it's amazing. Let's see how it fits now. Yeah, that's pretty good. Just got to spread some glue around, glue it down, and that's done. This is what I wasn't sure if it would fit or not. Yeah, it still fits. It rubs now, but I want that to stay in here. It's good. Just gonna give it a little weight down and I don't remember if I ever washed these drawers out, but I think I did. Piece of something there. Yeah, just gotta spread the glue and pop that in there. Let me get a paintbrush and we can push it in. Yeah, I don't think you need too much glue. But I left the water there from when I washed it, and I actually ran the brush underneath the tap to wet it a bit. I think the extra water helps really spread it. So when you open it and close your drawer, it won't be moving around in there. It'll be glued down. So it's going to be good. That's all there's to it. Didn't take very long. That drawer's done. This one. This one's next. This is I plan to make another mag-based micrometer indicator. So glue another one on there. It was when I called Kennedy to order the front drop-down panel. This panel. I don't know if you can see it there. No, you can't. But the brown Kennedy box I bought was missing that drop-down panel, so I ordered it from Kennedy. And the girl that I talked to on the phone suggested I use a water-based glue, water-soluble. So if you ever want to change the felt again, you just warm water and it comes right out. So that, at first I didn't like that idea, but now I'm really happy. That's the way to go. That's how you do it. I mean, it's like working with latex paint. That's it. I can put my tools in right away. So this little piece here, that's enough to do 2 more drawers. So that 1 meter was enough to do 4 of these big drawers. These are they're 23 by 16, something like that. And yeah, 23 and an eighth by 16 and 3/8. I ended up cutting about 16 by, I think the cut at the fabric store was not square, so I should have used a nice big square and squared it up. See, it doesn't fit nicely in that corner, but you know what? This didn't take long, and this looks pretty damn good, I think. So I have enough to do these 2 drawers. These next 2 down, I'm going to do those, and there's no smell from that. And I can put my tools back in immediately. Now, that's a way to do drawer liners. So that works out to about under about $4 with tax per drawer. It's not cheap. So if you got like a big mechanic's toolbox, will have 13, 14, 16 drawers. So yeah, you just do the. I'm just gonna do these 2 shallow ones, and I have enough to do these 2 big ones. So I'll do this one and the next one down, and yeah, we got ourselves a machinist toolbox instead of a mechanic's toolbox. Well, I like it. I think it's awesome. There's already some dirt there, but that should be good.